Right about now, we are in the entertainment bars, and this morning I've got something very exciting, something that's very different today for you. So I do have Tafara on the line. So apparently Tafara is in a race on a mission to win $5 million. That's for the Biz Games Showdown, and she is a contestant there, and she's right here with me. A very good morning to you, Tafara.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on Diamond FM.
The pleasure is all mine. My guy, 5 million race. Hey, tell us about it. How did you get to be part of this journey?
Honestly, it started by just taking a chance. So I found out about this show, Beast Games, last year. I watched season 1 and I was absolutely locked in. I enjoyed it. In the beginning, they had 2,000 contestants and they were trying to eliminate to find the finalist that would get the 5 million. So this year, season 3 is actually the first time they've gone international. And my sister called me and she knew I always like to go to these kind of things. So she said, apply for this. And 2 days later, I'd submitted my application.
Wow. And there we are. And right now, which type of stage, Papi, of the race?
So Tapa, the most crucial stage in my eyes, because this is where we need Zimbabwe to vote and decide who's going to represent them at Beast Games. And this week has been absolutely amazing. Zimbabweans have been voting, and that's going to be the deciding factor.
Beautiful stuff. And what do you do for a living? Just say, so that we know what kind of kuvotera ani.
I'm a Zimbabwean mom, and I'm a textile engineer by profession, and I'm currently pursuing entrepreneurship. So that's me in a nutshell.
Beautiful. And I know you're also going by the name Mama to show that you are a super mom, doing it for a reason, for a cause. Besides you loving the game, what else is also pushing you, pursuing this journey?
Okay, so I also have a YouTube channel called AKA Mama. And on this channel, I talk about my journey of motherhood and raising a child abroad. But my son is really the biggest driver because I'm so proud of Zimbabwe. And ever since he was born, we've made sure that he goes to Zimbabwe every year. So he knows his family, our friends, culture. He knows everybody. So this for me is a once in a lifetime opportunity to put Zimbabwe on the map. And one day when he's older, he's going to watch this, and I hope he'll be so proud of how well I represented his motherland.
Beautiful stuff. And we're also proud of you for representing us as Zimbabwe, just raising the national flag high. We are proud of you and we are happy for you. And of course, we are wishing you all the best. And but I think the most important thing that we can take away for this is for some people, they do things, selfishness, but there you are, you're doing it for your child. We're proud of you. How important is it for a parent to represent their children well in whatever sphere they are?
I lost you there. Important as well.
And I think my network is a bit dropping. Can you hear me, Tafara?
Can you please come again?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Now you can hear me. Oh, beautiful stuff. So I was just asking, how important is it for a parent to always be in the right track to represent with their kids for the sake of tomorrow?
I think it's very important because one of the things that give me strength is knowing who I am. It's part of my core identity, and I don't want to underestimate how much it's also a part of his core identity. So, they always say, and I think it's very important. I don't want him to think just because he's living and growing up here, he's not Zimbabwean. He needs to fully understand that, and that's going to take him far in life.
Beautiful stuff. And like you said, Kuti, you are just there doing your thing, Basarako. But I know you are up against some serious contenders right there. Vajinji, I think they are celebrities, if I'm not wrong. And Vanima, a huge following. Does it bother you in any way?
No, it doesn't bother me at all because actually Beast Game, it has different challenges. It has physical challenges, it has mental challenges, social challenges, and luck-based challenges. So regardless of who you are, what your background is, there's various opportunities where you can move forward and come a long way. And on the luck-based challenges, I'm just going to leave that to God and pray throughout the journey.
And we are right behind you. And of course, and if you're to walk away with the $5 million, Jaitika, what do you plan to do with it?
So in terms of Zimbabwe, one thing I will definitely do is invest in the tourism sector. After almost 20 years living in Germany, I have a very clear understanding of what the German tourist that wants to travel to a country like Zimbabwe is looking for. So that will be my number one. And then secondly, I'm very passionate about this motherhood thing. And I wonder a lot about mothers in the rural areas. So I'll invest a lot of time and resources in supporting them in their pre and postnatal phases. And then personally, of course, I'm going to better the life for my son and pursue some of my entrepreneurial projects.
Beautiful stuff. And I know we are counting down to the closing date. That's for the Beast Games Showdown. Where do we vote? How do we get to go about it?
Okay, so the link can be found on my Instagram profile, and my Instagram handle is Miss Tiffle. That's MISSTIFFLE. There I've been posting everything with the countdown. Deadline is tomorrow, 6 p.m. Zimbabweans have shown up. Please keep voting, keep sharing with your family and friends. I truly appreciate it, and I'm very humbled by the support from Zimbabweans.
Beautiful stuff. And you said it's closing up tomorrow, so which means Mwana start voting right now. And of course, we are rallying behind Tafara, who is contending for the $5 million for the Beast Games Showdown. Tafara, I loved speaking to you, and I would like to wish you all the best. May all your dreams come true, and may this $5 million come to your pockets, because it's gonna be a win for Zimbabwe, definitely.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. My winning would be a win for Zimbabwe.
And it's once more, where we can find the link?
That's on my Instagram. The handle is Miss Tiffle, MISSTIFFLE. Thank you so much.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you very much, Tafara. So there you are. We've got to do it for her sister. She is representing us. And $5 million US dollars. As I'm going to hope that all of us are going to take part in voting for her. Queen Khadija right there. How sad.